welcome to Link's Workout and Beauty. Today's tutorial is going to be on how I created this beautiful Pride look for the amazing Pride Month. We love Pride Month. We love Pride Month. And like I said at the end of this video, I want to give a silence moment for the ones that we lost at Pulse in Orlando. I live in Florida and Pride Month is really big ever since that happened. And I wish even before that incident happened, people would appreciate Pride Month and appreciate our LGBTQ community. But after that has happened, you know, it left a scar on all of our hearts, the fact that that even happened. And obviously Pride Month is supposed to be about being proud of who you are and not to hold it in, and just know that you're not alone, because our community is so freaking big and it continues to grow so much. So right now I'm going to pause this clip and I want to do a prayer for the ones that we lost at Pulse nightclub. So let that be now. Thank you guys so much for giving a prayer, because it's something that we don't realize the people that we're going to lose the next day. You know, we always have to be appreciative for who's in our lives, because you just never know when something is going to happen. I already know what this video is going to be super long, but I kind of want to quicken it up by just saying thank you guys for supporting my channel. Thank you for sticking through to my channel. I know Pride Month for some people is just the most exciting, because they get to wear all these beautiful colors and express who they are, because we are people that are just so happy, you know, and the ones that haven't really told their friends and family that they're gay or whatever the case may be, they're suffering right now. In Pride Month, they're able to watch people create beautiful pride looks, and they're able to go to these parades, and some people go to these parades secretly and don't even tell anyone, you know. And just to think that I was there once and hiding it, it doesn't break my heart, but it does break my heart, because we're all so scared to break out from that shell, and it's mostly because we're scared to see how others are going to feel about us. But just know that you're not alone, and we are all here for each other. The LGBTQ community is just huge, and it's growing and growing every single day, and just know to stay strong, and one day you're gonna have the cojones, the balls to really face your fears. And I faced my fears, and I want to thank my wonderful family for supporting me, and I want to thank my beautiful girlfriend, because I love her so much, and we both were in those positions before that it wasn't easy for either of us. So last but not least, if you want to see how I created this look in appreciation for Pride Month, I will be having another Pride tutorial coming up probably next week, and who knows, maybe I might have a special guest. Who knows? But I had so much fun creating this look. I haven't done a makeup tutorial in a minute, so I kind of messed up my bronzer, because I was so amped to finish the video already. But I still hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial. Please give this video a thumbs up, comment down below a hashtag Pride Month, a hashtag Pride. Give me some colorful rainbows, some colorful hearts. Just comment down below. And don't forget, my merch giveaway is still up. This is what's in my merch giveaway. You can still have a chance to win free merch. It is going up for sale next month, so let's get this shit started. So the first thing that we're going to start off with is our brows, and of course I'm going to be using the same products that I use all the time, and that is my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer, and this is in the shade 2.0. It's very custardy, so it carves out my brows nice and sharp. And then I'm going to be using my brow definer in the shade Ebony. So let's get these brows on. Okay, so now that my brows are on, I'm going to be setting them with this Rimmel Brow This Way gel. It's very similar to the Anastasia gel, but it's just cheaper. It definitely keeps my brows in place throughout the day. So what we're going to do is hop right onto the eyes, but first I'm going to prime my lids with the Tarte Shape and Tape Concealer, my holy grail, and this is in the shade Light Medium. Then to set my lids very lightly, I'm going to be using the Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in the shade Banana. I have not done a makeup tutorial in a ill minute, so I'm going to be showing you guys some products that I have been obsessed with, and this powder is one of them. I have not bought the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder in forever. After I bought that one like months ago, I used the Too Faced one, and then I stopped using that one and I started to use this one, which I purchased at Ulta. And I believe it was only like $13 or so. I'll link it down below so that way you guys can see how much it is. It's very affordable and very cheap. So I'm going to be taking what's left over into my cap. And then I'm going to set them very lightly. I don't want to set them too much because I want the color of the eyeshadow to be very vibrant. Okay guys, so of course I'm going to be using the Take Me to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics. That will be linked down in the description box below. Everyone has this palette. If you don't have it, you need to pick it up. They have a new one called Take Me Back to Brazil that they also have at Ulta as well, but I haven't picked that one up yet. I heard the color ranges are more, like there's more in that palette. It is bigger and it's like white. I haven't picked that one up yet. I have the oldie, which is this one, and I mean it works. Like I never really use it, so when I do use it, it's to create colorful looks. So today we're going to creating a pride look, of course. I'm super happy. I didn't pick up many new products for this pride look, but I wanted to pick up the Jeffree Star Equality Lipstick Vault, and that will be in my next pride tutorial. I'm going to be doing another pride look towards the end of the month, or probably like next week, so watch out for that. I just ordered it, so I'm super excited to get it in the mail. So I'm going to be showing you guys a picture that I got inspired of right here. You guys are probably like, what the hell? It's a sweat armband, and it just has the colors of the rainbow, which go in a specific order, starting with red and then orange and then yellow and then green and then blue and then purple. So I'm going to be kind of creating a transition on my lid and then creating a cut crease. So the first color I'm going to dive into is this red, and I'm going to start it right in this front part of my teardrop eye, where my teardrop is. I'm going to start it there and then carefully starting off the colors. So let's jump right into it. So I'm going to be using this Morphe brush, the M514. I have been obsessed with these Morphe brushes. I haven't been into Ulta, so I haven't picked up more. The last one that I used to kind of set my eyelids was the Morphe E8. These brushes are discontinued, but I will link one down below that is very similar to this one. It is my favorite. So I'm going to start with going into that red in the front tear duct, and I'm just going to really blend it out until I get the blown out effect that I'm looking for. When focusing the color, I'm going to kind of bring it a little bit higher because we are going to be creating a cut crease look today. So when I cut the crease, I want the red to still show, and I'm only going to be doing a half cut crease. So just probably the red and the orange are going to be cut. So next I'm going to go into that orange, into the palette, and then I'm going to basically focus it right in the center of my eye. This orange is not that bright and I have used it in the past. So I'm going to bring out another palette that I've showed before in my pride look, I believe. So as you guys can see, I'm not really focusing the color onto the lid, and that is because I'm going to be creating a cut crease. So I don't want to really focus it too much on the lid because the product is just really going to just be wasted. So if you guys seen the pride look that I created last year, you know this was the star of my look and Babe's look that I created, which I'll show you right here. So this is the palette. This one is more pricier than the BH Cosmetics one. But the colors are really great. So I'm going to be taking that orange in the palette, and I'm going just to be kind of focusing it on the lower part of that orange that I applied, because it is, look at that, It's way more vibrant. This palette, these little mini palettes are a little bit more pricier, but they're totally worth it because the color payoff in them is so amazing. So I'm just going to focus that right on the base. So once I cut that crease, it'll be like boom, and it'll be like nice and vibrant, and just like the contrast will show that it's a little bit darker than the top of it. Go in with another brush and just really blend that out a little bit. Color I'm going to be using is the yellow in the palette. Now the yellow in the palette is a little bit not that vibrant, but I'm going to try my best to really pack it on. And as you can see, I'm already like at the edge of the look, so whatever colors that I don't finish are going to go on the bottom lash line. Now, since I'm already on the outer corner, I can start to bring it down, because this area I'm not going to be using the cut crease. Once I do the cut crease, I can really define the colors. But for right now, I really don't need to. After the yellow, it's going to be the green in this area. And then I'm going to be putting the blue and then the purple. So next I'm going to be using the green in the Take Me to Brazil palette, this bright green right here. And then I'm going to be applying a darker green on the base of that look. So I'm going to kind of create a smoky outer look here. Right now I feel like this look is looking like Jamaican vibes, but we'll fix all that. Okay guys, so now that we have the top portion done, I'm not going to put any on the bottom lash line until I have on, well, maybe I should, but I'm going to do my top cut crease first, and then we'll do the bottom lash line, because I don't want the colors to go onto my foundation now that I think about it. So I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild's little angled brush that is really good to carve things out nice and sharply. So I'm going to create the cut crease and put it in fast mode, so that way I won't be here all day. Alright, so now that I have the cut crease done, I'm trying to hurry up here, and I'm going into this Natural Love palette and I'm trying to look for a really white shade. So I'm going to be using this shade up here called Heaven. And I'm going to basically set the concealer so that way it doesn't crease. So once you put on the concealer, you really want to like hurry up and set it so that way it doesn't like crease on you. Mine's already started creasing. So after we set it, now I'm going to be going into the last colors, which is the blue and the purple. I'm going to smoke out the blue, and then I'm going to smoke out the purple in the rest of the eye look. And then I'm going to put concealer under, and then we'll go on to foundation. So I'm going to kind of speed up this process so this video won't be too long. To first apply the blue, I'm going to be using this Morphe M505 brush. And I'm going to be first putting in this darker blue and then following it up with the lighter blue. Okay guys, so we're almost done with the eyes. Now I'm going to be applying some glitter, and this is just some silver glitter, and this is from NYX. This is the NYX Liquid Crystal Body Liner, and this one is just, oh, in the shade Crystal Silver. Okay, so for my eyeliner, I put on the Wet n Wild Mega Liner, and then I just tried out this new BH Cosmetics eyeliner in black. This is the liquid eyeliner, and it has like a point like this. I actually really freaking like this. I was going to pick up a sketch marker from Too Faced. I can't find it, but this is just like it, and it's way cheaper, so I think I'm going to be getting this one from now on. But before I jump onto lashes, I forgot to show you something that Babe bought for me yesterday, and that was this limited edition lash lights camera lashes from Tarte. It's from their mermaid collection. It's so freaking beautiful. I was going to buy the mermaid brush set, but they were all out in Macy's, so I'm probably gonna pick it up online this week, but I had to buy it. I never tried out this mascara. I know they always have limited edition packaging, but I wanted to try out this one because the packaging really called my name. So I'm going to be putting on some mascara, and yeah, let's see. Ooh. I can totally see myself wearing this mascara alone. People always rave about this mascara. I know like once a year they have a sale where you can get the mascara literally for like $10, I think. From Ulta, they have like a big sale. This is how one lash looks. I love these freaking lashes. They're actually, they always have like these very cheap Bellamy lashes. I will link them down below so that way you guys can purchase them as well. I literally had to like save this lash for you guys, so be happy. Be happy. Because I wore these so much now, like they just already need to go into the trash. So to make this look more dramatic, I'm going to share with you guys what I've been doing with my lashes. If you guys notice lashes, one end is shorter than the other because the shorter end is supposed to go like in the front of the eye look. But I flipped it around so that way I can have longer lashes towards the front and littler lashes towards the edge. Okay guys, so the first thing that we're going to be applying is our primer, and you guys already know what primer I always use. If you're new to my channel, I love using the Pores No More by Dr. Brandt. I feel like the way it makes my pores look is just like amazing. I love using the Benefit, what is that one called by Benefit? It's like something pores, I forget. But this one is one of my favorite primers because I feel like it really gets into my pores and it does the job. I also like to apply it to my smile line because my smile line is so bad. And then I apply it on my nose, and then I apply a little bit in this T-zone area. So next for primer, I love to use this coconut one, and it's the collab with Nicole Concilio, and this is the Photo Finish So Chill Coconut Primer Water. It is my freaking favorite. I love to apply both of these, and I feel like it makes my makeup last so long throughout the day. And it smells so freaking good. I had to pick it up when it came out. Just like I said to you guys before, I have not been on YouTube to do a makeup tutorial in a long time. So that's why I wanted to come and do this Pride one earlier. And I haven't talked to you guys anything about makeup like I just said. But this little pot right here, I mixed a whole bunch of foundations. It was like, I think it was like 20 something foundations that I put in here, like one square at a time. And it was like a couple months ago. And this is what I have been living off of. I use this, and then I use the Fenty Beauty foundation, and this is in the shade 300, the Pro Filter. So in here I have about 20 something different foundations. I'm like running out, so I want to film again what foundations I use for this. But honestly, let me freaking tell you, this color, it might seem light, but once it blends out, I swear it's like my dream shade. Like, you know that perfect ass shade that you always dream of? That's exactly what this gives me. So if you have a whole bunch of different foundations, I definitely advise you to mix them together, and like literally it comes out your perfect color. I'm like running out of it. No. A big ass chunk of it just fell on my carpet. My girlfriend is gonna fucking kill me. But anywho, so this is the perfect shade that I feel like is my perfect shade. Once it's blended out, set it and all that. So I'm just going to first kind of like dab it onto my face. Use what I have left. And the like texture of this, it is a little bit thick, but it feels a bit moussey. I use high-end in drugstore to create this type of concoction. And then I like to take my Real Techniques brush and then just kind of stipple it into the skin. It's like a smoothie break, guys. Protein shake Ghost, not sponsored. Check out my next video of all my supplements that I'm taking for muscle gain and shredding. Okay, that was good. That was really good. So I'm going to just be putting a little bit more of the customized foundation that I created. Now I'm going to be taking some of the Pro Filter foundation and I'm going to just be applying this on the edges of my face because this foundation is very not my color, but just only because it oxidizes so much. But for some reason I like how this foundation looks mixed with the customized foundation, and it makes my skin at the end of the day just look so freaking flawless. So yeah, it's just I want to get through these obstacles in my life right now before I go ahead and, I mean, I already put it on my Instagram, but your girl is finally taking her test for her personal certification for personal training, and I'm actually like really excited. Really excited. Now I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape and Tape Concealer. This video is going to be hella long, guys, and I'm going to try my best to shorten it because then I wanted to do a little speech at the end of this video. So now that my concealer is all blended out, I'm going to be using this Balm As If powder. Oh my god, guys, I just remembered my head is like everywhere, but I haven't really set this portion here. Hold on. I forgot I needed to still apply my freaking bronzer because I've been using a new combo. This is the NYX Wonder Stick, and this is in the shade, I think it's medium tan. So first I like to apply this one on my forehead, a little bit on the side, and in this area right here. I hope this doesn't get cakey because I applied powder. I completely forgot. Then I'm going to be applying, oh no, wrong one, my Fenty Beauty contour stick, and this one is in the shade Truffle. I like to apply this here and apply this right in this area right here, a little bit here and a little bit here. And then I'm going to go into the blue and purple shade from this palette and really smoke out the under eye look. To finish our bronzing up, and I just started using these butter bronzer from the shade from Physicians Formula, and this one is in the shade Bronzer. So I'm only going to be taking a little bit and then applying it to my forehead and really where else. It actually smells really good. It reminds me of the days when I used to go tanning before. But for some reason, I'm not that big of a fan of the shade. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's a little bit too brown for me. Like, it just doesn't give me what I want. Use the little Hula Benefit to create that chiseled look that I like. The Hula Benefit never lets me down. I feel like it's just so fucking bomb. This step is really not necessary, but I just do it to clean it up more. this highlighting brush that was in my giveaway, and then I just like take it off like that. And I noticed that on this side, since I applied the cream contour a little bit late, that it did get a little bit blotchy, but I tried to fix it and put some more bronzer, but yeah, I don't know if that worked out. So for blush, I'm going to be using my favorite one, which is the Love Hangover from Too Faced. It's my really favorite blush. It makes me just look so golden, and I just love it. So that's that. And now for highlighter, I was going to apply this Hello Halo from Wet n Wild and then put my powder highlighter, but I don't want to get any more blotchiness. Usually this is good to apply before, but let me just see. I don't want this to be... No, actually I'm going to wait till my next tutorial to use this one because I don't want to mess up the look. So for highlighter, we're going to be using something that Babe got me yesterday, which I was super excited for because if you guys know, I live for all of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kits. I own all of them, literally all of them. These are some of them here, and then I have some more on top. But I always try to collect all of them because I feel like for the price budget, they're so good. There's a variety of shades in them. I'm not going to be doing a swatch tutorial in this video, but yeah, I do wish that they would put mirrors in their glow kits, but whatever. Like I said, the budget for the amount of highlighters in the palette is really great, so if they were to put a mirror, it would bring that price up. So I wanted to use this Wish highlighter, which it looks like a golden shade, but once you kind of blend it out, it gives you like that purple vibes. So I'm going to be applying the highlight with this Morphe M438 brush. These are a little bit chunky, so that's exactly why I wanted to save it for this video, because it's more to use as like a highlighter for a special occasion. This is like a pinkish purplish reflective glitter, which is really freaking pretty. I'm not even gonna lie, it's really pretty. So as you can see, that's how it looks. It's super gorgeous. In my next Pride tutorial, I will be using another shade from the palette because the way that this looks is absolutely gorgeous. So next I'm going to be applying some MAC Fix Plus Spray, and this is the mini one but the rose one, and I'm just going to do it so that way it can blend all the powders and it won't look so cakey. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara on my bottom lash line and then apply some lipstick and we'll be done. So for lipstick, like I told you guys, I wanted to use a red, and one of the best reds that I love in my collection is the red from Dose of Colors, and this is in the shade Kiss of Fire. Dose of Colors has the best types of liquid lipsticks, and they're super comfortable. So last but not least, we are going to be applying this Fenty Beauty Body Lover Luminizer all over the chest to make us look glowy and ready for that Pride Month parade. That Pride Month. So I bought this when it first came out. I never did a review on it because so many people did reviews on this. So I was like, you know what? We just gonna wait till the summer to use it and do some videos on it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I just apply it onto this brush. I didn't buy the Kabuki brush that it came with the collection because I just didn't. So can you guys see the difference? Okay guys, so this right here completes the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I know last year's Pride makeup was like really nice, but this year I wanted to do something a little bit more simpler. Last year it was a little bit more complicated. This year I wanted to make it a little bit simpler for the ones that wanted just to create this look for fun. Like even if you don't support Pride Month and you're watching this, thanks. I love Pride Month because if you guys know, I myself am gay. I have a beautiful girlfriend, and words can explain how much I love her so much. The ones that are new to my channel, thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up and honor Pride Month. I live in Kissimmee Orlando, Florida, and Pride Month is just such an amazing month here. You know, obviously we need to give respect to the ones that we lost. at Pulse in Orlando. So Pride is really big here in Florida, and you know, I really want to give right now a nice silence prayer to the ones that we lost last year. I know that everyone was hurt from it. I was hurt from it, the fact that someone could do that. I feel that the LGBTQ community is very, very strong. We are so big and we are growing every single day. For the ones that are out there that really keep it in till to this day from their family and from their friends, just know that you are not alone. Literally, you are not alone. I was there once, and I was there for many years, including my girlfriend. You know, just coming out was one of the hardest days of our lives, and I can't be so thankful that I have such a supportive family that appreciates me and appreciates my girlfriend, because we are so strong and we try our best to make the community accept us for who we are. It is not easy. It is not easy going out in public and just being with that significant other, but you know, we managed to push through those things because we are going to get married, we are going to have kids, and we are going to stay strong. Now, whoever is against this video, that's all on you, but my channel is all about me. It's all about what I support, all about my passion, and every single year for Pride Month, you know I got a good look for you to come. So just know that in the future there's going to be so much more for Pride. I want to do a Pride series next year. This year has been very hard because right now I'm also studying to get my personal certification for my exam in a couple weeks, so it has just been crazy, and I work full time. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for still supporting my channel, watching my workout videos, and I just want to say thank you, and I love you guys so freaking much. And don't forget to click that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and I love every one of you beauties. Hashtag below Links Family and give me some colorful rainbows in your appreciation for Pride Month. I love you guys, and thank you so much for tuning in to Links Workout and Beauty, and I will see you guys next time. Mwah.